There's no denying that Oreo McFlurries are delicious. I mean, cookies and cream and ice cream, it's a great combination, but obviously loaded with sugar, high in carbs, high in fat, high in calories. So today I'm going to show you how to make a version that is much lower in calories, lower in carbs, lower in fat, and higher in protein, and it's made with real Oreos. If you want to find out how to make it, it's coming up right now on The Cog is Shred. Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is John, and I've lost over 130 pounds through a combination of mindful eating and daily walking, and now I'm just trying to maintain my weight and stay in shape. And I have to tell you, this machine right here, the Ninja Creami, has been helping me do that because I've been making all kinds of low-calorie, delicious ice creams, and well, today I'm going to show you how to make another one. I'm going to make an Oreo McFlurry. I don't even know if I should really call it an Oreo McFlurry, but it's definitely inspired by the Oreo McFlurry. Like I said, it's a cookies and cream ice cream. It's about 200 calories less than the McFlurry, and it's made with real Oreos, as I said at the beginning. All right, enough talking, let's get cooking. So to start things off, we're gonna make a vanilla ice cream, and as always, we're gonna begin with 1 cup of Fairlife fat-free milk. This milk is very low in calories and very high in protein, so it is a good choice for this one. All right, then we're gonna add 1 large pasteurized egg yolk. I know some of you have had some concerns about me using raw eggs, so I'm gonna do a video in the future where I show how to pasteurize your eggs so it'll kill off any potential bacteria. But we've got 1 egg yolk that we're gonna add right on in there. Next, we'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. This will act as both a thickener and will help prevent ice crystals. Then we'll add 3 tablespoons of the 0-calorie sweetener of your choice. I've got Lakanto, monk fruit, and erythritol, but you can use whatever you like as long as it's a 0-calorie sweetener. I know in some of my other recipes I've done 2 tablespoons, but that's because I add Jell-O pudding mix. We're not adding anything else that's sweet to this, so all the sweetness is coming from the sweetener. To balance out that sweetness and to help enhance the flavor, I've got a pinch of salt. This is literally just shy of 1/8 of a teaspoon. Put that in, just that little bit of salt will help with the flavor a lot. And the last ingredient, it's vanilla ice cream. You gotta have some vanilla flavor. So I've got some imitation vanilla flavor, but you could use vanilla extract as well. This is just what I've got. 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor. That's all the ingredients. Now I'm gonna put the blades on, shake it up, and blend it. Okay, got the blender, got the lid with the blades. Go ahead and put that on. And I like to give it just a little bit of a swirl, just to help mix some of those things, because that xanthan gum can stick to the blades. All right, and now, blend! Just let it go for a little bit. I want to make sure everything mixes nicely, but also gets nice and frothy and fluffy.
It's so fluffy!
All right, and we are good. Now we've got us our vanilla ice cream base. Get your pint. Open this carefully. Try not to make a mess, because it could drip off the blades. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and add this to the Ninja Creami pint. Oh yeah, nice vanilla ice cream right there. Well, it will be when it freezes. You taste this. Ooh, girl, that's good. It's like a vanilla milkshake. There's an idea for a future video. All right, now you just put your lid on it and put this thing in the freezer for 24 hours. And of course, I already have a frozen one ready to go. So we're gonna pop this one in the Ninja Creami right now and make our Oreo ice cream. Let's do it. All right, got the vanilla ice cream right here. It's frozen, but I ran it under some hot water just for a little bit, just so it's not super frozen, because you don't want to damage your blades. Go ahead and pop this thing in. Put this in the creamy, lock it in position, and we're gonna run this on the light ice cream setting. Let's go ahead. I'm probably gonna do 2 spins. Here's spin number 1. All right, first spin is done. Let's take a look. Usually the vanilla ice cream I make is a little powdery after the first spin. And yeah, just as I thought, it's got kind of a powdery look to it. So we're gonna add about 2 teaspoons more of the milk, just a little bit. There we go. Just to help add a little extra liquid in there, we're gonna put it on 1 more spin. All right, respin, here we go. All right, now the ice cream should be ready. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, there we go. That's much more what we want. Look at that. That is a nice, thick, creamy ice cream. But of course, it's got to be an Oreo McFlurry. So now comes the Oreos. So we're gonna add 4 Oreo thins. Well, actually, we're gonna add 3.5. I'm gonna set half of the other one to the side, break it in half, set half over there, and then we're gonna break these up and put them all the way down in the bottom of the center. I wanna make sure this blends all the way throughout, so I wanna push these all the way down to the bottom. At least starting with the first few. There's one. You don't want to put all of them down at the bottom though. You want to kind of mix them all throughout. So the first few I'm pushing down to the bottom, and I'm also going to just sort of push them around the edges and stuff. Excuse me for getting my hands all up in this, but I'm the only one that's eating this one. If you don't want to use your hands, or if you're making it for somebody else, do it a different way. But this is my ice cream. I want to do it the way I want to do it. See, just pushing this all around. There we go. And add the last one. I want to have real Oreos. I've tried this with high key cookies. I have tried this with Catalina Crunch cookies. They're okay, but nothing compares to the taste of real Oreos. All right, now let's go ahead and put this back in on the mix-in setting. I guess I should wash my hands first. Let me do that. Now I'll put it back in on the mix-in setting. Put this in the machine and hit mix-in. And just like that, I think our Oreo McFlurry is ready. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, oh look at that. It's all blended all throughout. Look at all the Oreo, my goodness. Last thing I'm doing, and this is just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna garnish it with the last little bit of the Oreo that I set aside. You know, I just want it to look all pretty. And I'm just gonna break this last little one up and top it with a few pieces here and there, just to make it look nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we've got ourselves an Oreo McFlurry knockoff. All right, let's give it a taste test. All right, so here it is, folks. It's the Oreo McFlurry knockoff. I am so excited to try this. This is my wife's personal favorite. I make this for her all the time. I like a variety of other things, but this is what she likes. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. I love it. The real Oreos makes all the difference. I mean, yeah, it is adding some sugar, but it's so good. And the whole thing overall is really not that bad. It's definitely much lower than an actual medium Oreo McFlurry. All right, give me just a second. I'll tell you the macros in a minute, but I gotta have a few more bites. That is delicious. Oh my goodness. And the Oreos are mixed all throughout it. Everywhere. Okay. So an actual medium Oreo McFlurry from McDonald's would be 570 calories, 90 grams of carbs, 19 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein. By comparison, this version, 281 calories, only 28 grams of carbs versus the 90, 10 grams of fat, and 17 grams of protein. I mean, that's more protein, way fewer carbs, and way less sugar, and fewer calories. I mean, I could literally eat these every single night. I think I've said about all I need to say about this. It is delicious. You should try it. So I think I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy the rest of my ice cream. But if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to The Cog is Shred for more recipe videos and other things related to my own weight loss and fitness journey. Thank you so much for watching, and get yourself some of this ice cream. Look at those cookie pieces. Come and get some.
Come and get some.
Yeah, it's good.